Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandolf here. You know when I screwed up because I forgot to tap the mic unmute button again. So we're going to talk through the video, okay? And once we finish this recording piece, we will kind of, cut over to the actual game. Basically, I'm at hard 10 now at this point in the video. What I've done was I picked Fiona, and the reason why I picked Fiona is because Fiona can give you a revive, so increasing your chance of dealing with some of the harder bosses. For example, that one, Naskarma, for example, and along with the queen there, the two of them put so much debuff on you, you're likely to lose someone. Getting that nice cleanse on the main target and saving your main DPS is super helpful. In PvP, you can stun on the waves, you can stun early on. So Fiona at this point is a great addition to your team to just make sure you have a nice clean 3-star clear across the board. Make sure you do those space tempos, of course. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Of course, you would imagine that I'm making mistakes as I'm doing all this audio recording and setups. I pushed on Tower Mark as much as I could. Dragon Cliff emblems, like all these things get unlocked at this point in time. You should make sure you do all of your beginner manual stuff. But on Wish, we're gonna be summoning to get our next legendary as well on this video. Okay, let's do, I think at this point in the video, what I did was I went ahead and we did stage 10 here live, and you showed you my team. Like at this point, right? Nobody's on any farmed gear. You should not be wasting energy at this point in time to be farming gear. You should be just using the hero that's available, using the guaranteed gear that's given to you. You don't even need to level them up a lot. Really, it's just about heroes being at that level. At this point, running 3 supports, you should be able to, sustain with level 100s, and maybe your DPS, one of them should be at 150 now. If you can get a decent cooldown in it, for example, Mackin will be a great choice at this point in time. But if you're running like 2 AoE DPS, you want to make sure they're at least Ascended 3, close to level 130. They have like just the free gear on there, like the one that's dropped from the campaign or given from the beginner's quest. I put the different speed sets on Fiona and Maya just so that they can heal or put up whatever I need them to put up or get that stun early and help transition between the waves. Anyways, we're gonna skip forward in the video a little bit. I think at this point, I'm just fighting through the boss. It's very easy. At no point was I in danger. You can see I'm a little bit over leveled, even though they are higher level than your supports. You're not getting hit very hard, so you're fine. Okay, let's just skip forward a little bit. At this point, I summon, and I can't remember what I got. What did I get? Oh, right, I got a Marvel. So Marvel is a very strong hero, but again, because of the lineup I'm going for, like the consolidation and the heals are just kind of a little bit redundant. Of course, we're going to need multiple teams, so Marvel will definitely come in handy. It will help with, Tower of Mark as well. So that was Marvel. I picked a Maya, and I got extra Maya from that summon, so I'm going to put Maya exclusive 1. Maya is going to be the hero that I'm going to pick to go through the epic that's going to go through on this challenge as I go through campaign, only because ideally you want to run maybe at most 2 epic. I know epic, I said it costs a little bit more on food, but from a scrolls perspective, there you can actually fully scale 2 of them really easily. So that's a really good option. I think over the next little while, so I talked about the guild. Everybody who joins the guild, I'm going to change the power requirements to 100k, and if you're not on for 24 hours, I'm going to make space for somebody else. So hopefully you're not just re-rolling, joining the guild, and then leaving the account to die there. Let's see how far we can push as a guild on this server. I think at this point we're gonna. I think at this point I talk about, I just went around collecting stuff, and I talk about the different purchase options now, because I think I showed you guys I do get a budget. The budget average out to about $100 a week for the budget, and you have two paths, right? If you got a budget of $100 per week, I mean, you can always come back to this. But for me, my goal is to literally try to clear Hell Campaign on the first day. So that's why I absolutely want to pick up a space for this. Not recommended if you can wait for day 7. But for me, for sake of making content, I just want it done out of the way. So I picked up a copy of Space there. Okay. Because the sooner I get everything leveled up, the sooner I can start farming, the sooner I can, take advantage of just getting Hell done out of the way and just get things going, right? The hero I'm gonna pick on the next one is gonna be Atkins, and Atkins is really nice for another reason, because you only need 8 scrolls to max it up. So worst case scenario, you need to waste 8 scrolls. You need 12. You got 4 over here. But the skill 2 and the last one is only 2. So in terms of leveling him up, you need at most 12 scrolls. You just need to get enough for number 2, like the ultimate and the second skill maxed out, because then you're on 3-turn cooldown with 60% shield. You get the consolidations, you get the tenacity up, which is going to be huge in terms of survivability. Paired up with Space with a slowdown speed up on your team is going to be really helpful. I thought about getting Wukong at this point, but I feel like you got enough shields already. Like Wukong, of course, will help. It's still a toss-up early game between Lydia and Santa. Like Lydia and Atkins don't synergize very well, just because you have the consolidation already from Lydia by default, and the tenacity up from the 3rd skill is a little bit of a repeat. But I'm thinking I want Lydia just because I want Lydia E2 as soon as possible. That's probably the a very big game changer in your PvE lineup, and in PvP it helps as well. So I am hoping, because at some point we're going to talk about having 3 different teams, right? And of course Atkins and Space can go on different teams, and we can talk about that, some of the early game synergy. I picked Fiona as my option to go against teams where I need to go against CC teams as well, because she's immune to CC. So I'm just planning out my 3s team early on, because we're going to compete in championships as well. And I want Lydia and Space to kind of like use that as an option to outspeed people. I want to use Atkins to take out a high damaging attacker on another team. So, and then I want to use Fiona on my last tanky team. So thinking about like the combat triangle, almost like that, where speed beats, the cleave beats the tank team will probably beat the control team, and the control team will beat, the cleave team. I'm early game, that's what it looks like, unless you're a big whale. Hopefully we don't get any on the server. But if you are one, please join the guild, because we need you to help beat the boss and help the guild girl. So that's that part. I think I picked Anna. I grabbed the Echo for Anna as well. Horus is about to get regressed. So anyways, I went for it. Okay, so I also talked about the other option, right? So the other option, if you want to spend your $100, you can also go for the bell pack, or going for some of the option, because I feel like the bell pack for $100, you're going to get yourself, I think, to an E3 Moshi, I think. I mean, you at least get 1 Moshi here. I think we're going to check in game as well later in a bit to see if there's other cheap deals of Moshi, but you're going to get a full nice set for Moshi. You're going to get the right artifacts, and that might help you if you really like Moshi and want to go E3 Moshi on that, because you do have deals to pick up Moshi. I think it costs a little bit more than $100, and of course, don't forget to put things in your sanctuary once it's unlocked. And of course, I think there are going to be some special packs that are released. I would love to see more of these, because you can spend $1 and get the $1 back. So that adds to my budget a little bit, I guess. So it's almost like a freebie. this game does have a lot of like they lure you in with a lot of these entry level deals that seems to have such great value. Early game, you'll be tempted to buy a lot of resources to help you level up and all of that. I feel like yes, as much as that could help you, I don't feel like that's required for you to progress. I could be completely wrong. We'll see how things progress. I mean, we do have quite a few days. I will try very hard not to go over the 200 per month budget, but early on, you want to want to snowball, right? You want to have that early advantage and progress. Okay. So I think here I'm just collecting more stuff. At this point, I'm summoning, and you can see what I picked is I went ahead and checked for, you should always check what epics you get in case you have a duplicate. So I picked space. Over here, you saw that I went down and grabbed Atkins. I tried to see if there was a second Atkins with different epics, but I couldn't find any. But at least you're guaranteed to have at least one hero on the list. So you can at least get the legendary you want, which is really nice. And of course, the last one I did was I picked the Lydia. Okay, so now that I caught up with all of the recording, I'm going to close this. And there, now you see how many videos I make. Yeah, a lot on the last screen there. Okay, we're back into the main content of the video here. And let's continue. So because we spent a little bit more, we have the wonderful additional gifts here. They're telling you, you can spend more and get more stuff. Yeah, it gets just diminishing return, right? It's really nice to get all of those extra eyes. We are at $100 for this week. I feel like this is going to be more than enough for me to clear the necessary content. What we're going to do here is just quickly get one more legendary for the show. I think Supreme Wish, we're guaranteed one more. Let's see what we get. And we got a brand new hero. Okay, Adeline. Okay, that I like. Adeline's going to go really well with Hazanja. That's going to be our 2 DPS. We're going to do Adeline. We're going to do Hazanja. We're going to go space with Atkins. And maybe we'll go Maya early on. Space Atkins, Lydia probably. I mean, I don't know if I want to go Lydia for sure yet. Maybe we get super lucky, our Miracle Wish. And we get Eratos, maybe. I don't know. We can always be hoping and wishing, right? Who knows? We could be just super lucky and get her. Yeah, not happening. Our regular excellent wishes. We're really close. Maybe we can pull off a miracle here and just get a little bit more here. 50. No. Okay, we got one more whim. Okay, that's not bad. 10. So probably next time I show the video, I'm gonna have one more legendary added to the list. Wish rebate. Okay, we got our epic eye, which is really helpful. That means we got some extra food here. Okay, so now let's go regress. Because I think at this point in time, let's quickly level things up. Because at this point, what we want to get ready for is we want to get ready to farm, and we're gonna regress our Horus. Our Horus has done a great job for us, but really is to focus everything on Anna now. Just gonna take Horus out. Horus is gonna get taken out. I'm gonna put Lydia in there. I'm gonna put Atkins in the other one. Maybe Marvel in there too. And we'll put a space. Maybe we'll do something like that. We'll get Hazanja in there later. Let's just save that for now. That's probably not optimal, but anyways. Let's unlock the hero and get it out of the sanctuary so we can regress him. And we have like what? We have, I think, 19 more free regress. It's just so great that they're allowing us to regress so many of these heroes. And we get like, you know, entire week to be messing around with all the different heroes. So literally, if you don't like the hero you invested in, you can always regress and get everything back, which is massive. So let's get Anna to awaken her all the way. Okay. So Anna is A5. We're not gonna, and we're gonna do some floors of Marius later, because Marius does give a lot of eggs as well. But the place we want to pick up it is mostly from the Dragon Cliff, and that's what we're getting ready for, right? We're using Anna to get ready to do a lot of farming. We want Lydia there to get ready for farming. Lydia is going to be our other source of DPS. So let's get Lydia to at least let's see if we have enough. Awaken. Yeah, we got plenty. Let's try to get Lydia and Atkins both to A3, which is going to be super helpful. Okay, let's just lock Horus because we do like Horus because Horus has a severe wound, which will come in handy in the future. Please don't feed your legendaries. You will regret it. And of course, you need sanctuaries. You need to just save them. There, you get so much food nowadays. There's very little. There's like little to no reason why you should ever feed these. Perfect. We have just enough, and I feel like we're in a good spot now. We're gonna level this to 122. We're gonna take Lydia up to 122. Oh man, we don't have enough food. Sorry. Yeah, we're out. So Anna is definitely gonna be our main DPS. We're gonna be still running. Maybe we're gonna run these 3 probably. Oh, where's Space? Space is gonna need to be leveled up for sure. And we don't have food for her. Oh no, I messed up. We're gonna need to find. Some whatever additional food or energy as we level up. We're gonna be using Space. So here you can see the handbook. I'm gonna do some emblem runs now, and taking advantage of. Oh, you get double emblem right away. So this is really nice because we're gonna need to level up all 3 of them. Let's do Lydia last. Okay, next stage. Next stage. Can we actually beat stage 4? Okay, we can. Can we do stage 5? We can't do stage 5. Oh no, we can't do stage 5 yet. Right, because their level is so low. I mean, as long as we have double, I mean, it's not as efficient. I mean, we definitely want to, okay, we got challenge 5 times. Let's go upgrade any hero's emblem. Okay, let's go emblem upgrade. All right, now we got campaign clearance. And we finished the growth handbook. And at this point is where we can then really use a lot of our energy at this point. Why does it keep prompting me to go here? Okay, this is the opportunity. Okay, so we got the faction artifacts now. And we're gonna go for they all give you speed, which is great, absolutely great. We're probably gonna go for space because space is gonna be the most impactful one. Because we have, and the nice thing here is we have both Anna and space from that faction, right? So almost feel like it's a no-brainer to pick this one first, so that we can have it ready for Anna. Let's see. We have Anna. Okay, we got, and this one. I mean, we'll get something for them in a bit, but let's level this up. We got mastery and attack. I mean, it's not optimal, but it's gonna have to do. Okay, we got mastery out of that. We're gonna change this to the mastery set once we have it, but this gives Anna a little bit more speed. Ideally, we have, here. Let's grab the equipment from here to give to Lydia. Lydia, yeah, this doesn't even, I don't even have the option there. Grace is not leveled up. Grace can use that later, but this is, so we got these two. We got Atkins could use some gear. Atkins probably best on, I mean, we should really give the speed set over, right? So let's take it off of Fiona. Quick remove, and we'll give it all to, I mean, we're going to give Fiona something. We'll give Fiona something. Just the speed set for now. Just a set. But we're going to give Atkins the speed set so that Atkins can focus on giving us the shield. So now we got 2 DPS set up. We got Atkins. We got let's get Atkins skilled up. And we should really stop as soon as we get the 2 skills maxed out. And we should really go focus on scaling up Anna after this, because Anna's going to be our main DPS. Okay, we got it. We got it skilled up. We're still missing 2 more, but we're definitely not going to put any more in there. Lydia, from a cooldown perspective, I'm okay with it being a 4-turn cooldown, just simply because, Atkins is the one that's going to be doing a lot of the supporting, and Lydia, I can turn meter reduce. I just need more crit rate, of course. Anna is the one we're going to get a lot of skill scrolls into and fully level up Anna, because we want Anna to be able to hit hard and use her skills very frequently. So Anna is fully skilled up now. Perfect. So this is now on 3-turn cooldown. This is on a 4-turn cooldown. We're going to hit really hard. And, we're set up that way. Maya, I think we can fully skill her up as well now. Exclusive, we can add 1 more eye to her, so she loses a little bit less health. And the last one will keep her alive. Keep her alive is super important, right? And then once we add in space, we got basically 2 DPS, and we're basically set up, ready to go. We got block debuff as well. We just need to focus on leveling up. And I feel like even with a very tanky Maya, like it might be even possible, right? Because Maya is actually kind of fast right now. Good, but Atkins is faster. Excellent. What you want is, you don't want your Maya to be that fast, because Maya needs to be the last one to go. So maybe for this set, we're gonna put in the healing. I mean, we can put in the heal set, or we should probably put in this set. Or grab the holy set. Okay, we got the holy set on her. We'll just enhance that just a little bit to 12. Got a bit of extra speed on that. Okay, so here's turn order is really important, right? So Lydia is gonna go. Yeah, we can make Lydia a little bit faster, of course, later. But that's fine. I mean, Lydia's Lydia. We can deal with. We can, we can figure out later for Lydia. But for now, I think we're okay. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can squeeze a speed set onto her. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab these things from Maya, right? Because it's really important that everybody goes, then Maya goes. So Maya is gonna just grab the holy set back. Oh, sorry, that's a mistake there. Just gonna bring everything back here. Yeah, that's the accessory. I wasn't expecting. Okay, so there, Maya's gonna go last. Right, Maya's gonna go last. And we just need to do a quick calculation here because space is going to give us 20% turn meter, right? So 1119 divided by 0.8 is still not fast enough. What we need on everybody's speed for 1600 is we need 1280. So you need to make sure everybody's faster than 1280. So we need to get Maya just a little bit more speed. We need 80 more speed somewhere. This is good. And maybe it just means, a speed set has to come back somewhere. So we can grab this from Grace maybe. Take it back from Grace and or since we had the subs on that, right? We have some subs. Let's just grab a ring from here. Here's a ring. And I think we just got just over. I know. You might be like, this is so silly. What are you doing? You're speed tuning at this point in the game. And yes, I am speed tuning at this point in the game because it matters. It's gonna make your life so much different and so much easier at this point in the game. And of course, at this point, when we push forward, we're going to be far more picky once you hit Nightmare. We're going to be running a different team at this point. We're going to run a 4-man because you want to make sure that you're not dying and you are doing things quickly. So that's going to be our lineup for the next little while. We're going to start off with Lydia, and Lydia always have her cooldown ready. Right, so Anna, during wave 2, what we want to do is, I think wave 1 Anna now should have no problem AoE clearing everything. What Lydia needs to do is, provide that additional support. Atkins is not going to shield anything. Atkins is going to shield and consolidate in the second turn, where wave 2 Anna is going to, just get the ultimate back. Atkins is gonna, just use the shield and have all the cooldown ready. Maya's not going to use Sacred Light. Maya's going to make sure she uses Sacred Light on the last one. She's not going to use any skills early on. And this is just to heal a little bit. And wave 3. That's kind of how we got everything set up here. And this is, again, just to make sure that we consistently get 3 stars and, have a good time clearing. Once I have space set up with all the extra, we're going to have no problem clearing some of the Nightmare levels on when we face the likes of Taff or Luna, which is super annoying, by the way. You can see the very big, nice AoE. The enemy only has around 50k, and I think I'm hitting close to 100k, right? On the ultimate for Ana. So now we got the we got the tenacity. We got the extra shield. Shields are up. Yeah, this is gonna be super nice once we have space in there. We're gonna save Space's ultimate on the last turn, just so that we can make sure everybody goes once before the boss. We're getting a lot of EXP, so that's going to be really helpful in a bit. We're going to see if we can edit and put in Space now at this point. And for Space, what we're going to do is on wave 2, we're going to do Nightmare. On wave 1, we're not going to do anything. On wave 3, we open. We're only going to use this once. In case we need to stall. On Space, we're going to use Vision of Life. Actually, you know what? I don't even feel like Space. You need to use Space for anything. We're going to use Vision of Life to get that turn that we need, and we're going to go here. For Space, we're going to give her a set of just speed set for now. Just make sure she's able to go faster than everyone. Yeah, we got a speed set on her, and we're going to max her to... And we should be fine. She shouldn't die, right? Yeah. Okay, so yes, Space is already the fastest on the team, which is excellent. Space gets only 18% turn meter without skill up. So we're going to have to do a quick calculation. I think you need 1300 divided by 0.82 to be faster. No, 1350. Okay, so we're gonna need to get a little bit more gear for her just so that she goes faster than the entire enemy team. Like the boss is still faster than me, right? Which is not good. But at least we're faster than the ads. You can see how this turn order becomes super important, right? You saw how Maya was able to go before all the other ads, and you know, having this nice early setup makes your life so much easier. Yeah, we're just getting the tenacity here. Okay. Yeah, we need more speed. And we're going to have to fish for it somewhere. Yet there's no more... I think we're going to get a feather set later, right? So it's okay. We will eventually get it. We'll just use whatever we can get with Space. Don't think we have anything to use to awaken her yet. So, but anyways, we'll pause the video here. I hope the next time I give you updates, I will be on Hell 10, 12, and you know, we'll go from there. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video. Gandolf out.